Hi, and welcome back to the Open Roads. My name is Em, and I am a wife, mother, spiritual healer, truth seeker, deep thinker, sober soul. And he doesn't fucking know who he is, so.
I'm Josh, father, husband, 90s baby, man of few words this time. Not many words like last time. Yeah. Today we have a special guest.
Yeah, who the fuck is that guy?
Brandon.
What's up?
Brandon, Infinity.
Just flew in.
Yeah. From Cali.
Known him almost half my life.
Yeah.
So figured it was time to show my face, come up, say hey.
Tomorrow's his birthday. Big 3-1.
Everybody say happy birthday!
Woo!
I know you don't say young forever, but
Young at heart.
Actually, that goes perfectly with what we're talking about today. We're talking about growing up in the 90s and early 2000s when life was a little simpler.
before life got weird.
Oh, yeah.
It did get weird.
I feel
Real
like
fast.
a fucking grown-up, but...
I
Or I don't feel like a grown-up. I feel
don't
like a
feel like a
kid in a
grown-up.
fucking adult body.
Same.
I feel like, everything loops back and we're just reliving the 90s again.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's cool. But then you
Yes.
realize, wait, that was like almost 30 years ago. So we're just old.
So everyone get ready to take a trip down memory lane on the Open Roads.
Hell yeah.
Turn the key, hear the story start. Little sparks from a curious heart. This is Open Roads, where every voice unfolds. Take a breath, let's go down these open roads. Oh,
Growing up in the 90s and early 2000s was such a different time. Like, people actually talked to each other, and technology didn't like completely consume every aspect of our lives. It was a way better time, in my opinion. What do you guys think?
Yeah.
Yeah, you try to get like every, last minute of sunlight you could. Now people go out and try to get sunlight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty crazy.
Kids don't even play outside barely anymore. Like, whenever we drive by and there's kids playing outside, I'm like, babe, look, children playing outside.
You're
It's
like, oh, fuck yeah, dude.
yeah, it's a rare occurrence because
Yeah.
they're just inside on their freaking tablets. We try to make our kids go outside and do things,
Dude, I
but
heard they don't even let you build their jumps anymore. What's that about?
What the fuck?
Yeah, the city will just come and take it down.
That's fucked, dude.
Yeah,
I remember all the dirt jumps we had. I'd eat shit all the time.
Yeah, we put up.
yeah,
so
kids
many
don't get hurt
guardrails.
anymore.
Yeah. What happened to rubbing dirt in your fucking knees?
Too many guardrails now. These kids don't even know how to fall.
Right? We used to practice our falls. Practice your bails, kids. Practice your bails.
It's good to eat shit,
Yep. Toughens
not
you
real shit.
Yeah,
Fake
don't do
shit.
that.
up. Depends on the person.
Don't do that, kids. Don't eat shit.
What are some other things that you guys enjoyed doing? Like, I remember all of the night. Well, okay, I remember more of the 90s than you guys because I'm a little
Well, we
older.
gonna
But
start with electronics, or we going cards first? Because for me, I was a Pokemon guy.
I was a Pokemon
I never
guy.
got into Yu-Gi-Oh.
I did.
I was Pokemon all day.
Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh.
Digimon,
Digimon was cool to watch.
dude,
I didn't play the cards.
Gargoyles.
Barbies.
Dude, fucking gargoyles, though. I tried showing that to...
See, I was
our
raised
son,
on
and
a
it
kind of a weird
didn't take.
slope because my brother was older than me, so they like kind of,
No, I feel that. All my siblings were way older, so I was like a mini adult because I just grew up around older children and adults. So, I mean, I played with toys, but I was like a tiny grown-up, so.
I
Yeah.
remember the first Grown Ups episode when it aired on TV. Remember that? That was weird.
All grown up?
Seeing like Rugrats.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
but I
dude.
loved that because they were my age. They were my age when that
They
show
were.
came
All
on, and then they
grown
were
up.
my
I
age.
was in like middle school at the
Shout it
time,
out.
so yeah. It was kind of weird.
Yeah. Super weird. They only had like one season of that.
Yeah, that was a good show though, because Rugrats was like that was my favorite show.
Yeah,
growing up.
Rugrats was a good one.
We make our kids watch that because it's a classic, and you know.
Rugrats, Little Bear, fucking
Yeah.
Little Bill.
Oh,
Dude.
Little Bill. I had a friend. We literally called him Little Bill
Hell yeah.
because he looked like him. He was just bald, He always wore polo shirts. It was funny.
Fucking Franklin.
Hey, it's Franklin.
Barry.
Cat dog.
Cat dog.
Yeah, Franklin.
The old SpongeBob.
Okay, but also we're not gonna go into conspiracy theories on this, but
Yeah, Ren and
we don't let
Stimpy,
the children
Angry
watch
Beavers.
SpongeBob because there's some things. But
Ren and
if you know, you
Stimpy.
know.
All
But
Real Monsters.
oh
All
yeah,
Real
that was a good one
Monsters.
too.
Fucking and everything on Cartoon
And you had
Network. Everything on Cartoon
Invader
Network.
Zim, I feel like that was like early 2000s, but that was made for like a specific like niche.
Yeah, I didn't watch
It was
that.
like the
That
tech-
show was scary, but it was
like
dope.
the tech goth like hot topic crowd.
Yeah.
They knew exactly who they made that for.
Yeah, that was a sick show. It was kind of scary sometimes.
Yeah, they targeted people with that show.
Yeah.
Mm.
The Amanda Show.
Oh, okay. Also, don't want to talk about that. Okay, I don't know. All the conspiracy theories have ruined a lot of our childhood shows for me, to be honest, which is
For
really
sure.
sad.
Yeah,
But
it
Hey
is.
Arnold, nah, that one hasn't been ruined yet that I know of, so don't ruin it if you have anything to say because haven't heard anything.
I miss
about that
all
one
the
yet.
Cartoon Network shows, dude.
I didn't really watch
Dexter's
Cartoon Network a
Laboratory,
lot.
Johnny Bravo, Ed, Ed and Eddie, fucking Courage the Cowardly Dog,
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I don't know. I
That
was
was
more
on
like
that late
Nickelodeon,
night.
a little Disney, but
Johnny Test. That was late
Danny
2000s.
Phantom, bro.
Danny Phantom. Fucking
See, this ain't 90s though.
no, that was early
It's like
2000s.
early
Yeah.
2000s.
but that's I mean, I actually grew up watching a lot of like TV Land.
See,
So I
90s,
don't know.
early 90s or 90s for me was like Carmen Sandiego on the PC.
Oh my god. Okay.
You know,
I
trying to
love
discover
that.
like things like the Declaration of Independence.
Do you
like
guys
the
remember-
history one where you went around the world in time?
Do you guys remember the Captain Crunch game?
Yes.
Where you like
With the
made your own little
Crunchling!
Yeah, you made your own little furry being and it was like
It was oh my
Bro.
gosh. I
oh
loved that
dude, it
game.
was sick.
It came with your Captain Crunch.
Yeah.
You
It
get
was a
the
little
disc
game.
with it.
Yeah, it was a little game. You had Captain Crunch up
Okay,
in the
core
corner. And he was
memory
like,
unlocked.
oh! It was sick.
that
We
one.
need to find that because that was a good
Or
one.
the original Spider-Man PC
Yes,
game.
I also
Yeah.
missed that.
That one
Oh
was
my gosh.
sick with
There was
Rhino and
so many
Doc
good
Ock.
games.
Dude,
That was sick.
we talked
Mhm.
my parents into letting me and my brother stay home on his birthday because he got a PS2. And he got
Dude.
Midnight Club.
Oh
We
my
spent all
god.
day playing Midnight Club on the OG.
That was like the
PS2.
better version of Need for Speed.
Mhm.
It was sick.
I
Dude,
was
had
like, I
all
don't
the
know what that
consoles.
is.
It
My
was sick.
parents had like Super Nintendo,
Ugh.
Nintendo 64. I had PS1, PS2, GameCube.
Yeah.
All
I
of
got a
that is
little
on
lick
our
of them
game
all.
stick.
Sega
I didn't
Genesis,
get into Xbox till
Dreamcast.
I got older.
Yeah. I had PlayStation 1, Dreamcast,
I had a PSP.
fucking Genesis. My grandparents had the
GameCube, I
Nintendo.
used to take that over to my great grandparents' house. I used to play the Matrix, like Reloaded and Matrix games.
Yeah, those were sick,
I
The
did
dude.
not
GameCube
know they
discs
had
were like
Matrix
Dude,
games.
the Matrix games
Well,
were
we're also
sick.
playing
sick.
the Matrix
So ahead of
game
their
in
time.
real life.
So ahead of their time, those games. The movement.
Yeah,
and
the Matrix
stuff.
games were sick.
That
I forgot
came
all
out
about
when
those,
Tomb
dude.
Raider and all those games came out too. So the movement was really good, and believe it or not, what other game? It was the Prince of Persia, and that was actually the
That was
same
a sick
team.
one.
I think that they went on to go make Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, Prince of Persia and Matrix were the only ones you could
So,
run on a
yeah,
wall.
They
It was
kind of
fucking sweet.
that kind of started the whole movement in games.
Yeah.
That whole era.
What was another one on PC?
But I just like the old school games. Like
Fucking
the
Roller Coaster
Nintendo Derby.
Tycoon.
I've been playing The Sims since I was
The
10 years old
Sims,
when
yeah.
it first came out. I still play
Sims was
Sims
whack
3.
because like you had to get the games in order and put in the code on. The
I
back
did
of the
all of it.
thing.
I don't
She
care.
had-
Couldn't just
I
Dude,
let
she
still
had
play it.
every
your
Sims
friends
game.
borrow it. Like, it was
I
weird.
stopped at 4 because then it got weird. I was like, I don't like it. It's too
Yeah,
different.
the
And
love, when they
I've-
made like the love one, like it was like after Sims 3 or something. I don't know. There was like a whole one called like Love.
The
Horrible
relationship
shit.
one.
Yeah, it was weird.
They could bang each other.
you can do that on. It's called Woohoo. Okay. Woohoo.
You can woohoo each
Oh, yeah,
other.
I forgot they have their own language.
Little woohoo.
Have
You
you
can bring
heard
them
of
in.
Twitter?
Yeah. Woohoo!
Gibberish.
Feeny
Uh,
wants to play that game, but I'm like,
I liked the Roller Coaster Tycoon games, dude.
those were fun. I
You
liked
build your own
those.
like amusement park.
Oh, yeah.
Those were tight.
I have enough
Yeah.
time to do that though. And I never got into like PC games other than
That was like,
That was
I'm not a gamer, but The Sims. I am
Yeah.
35, and I will still play that because
hate
I
computers were
love
my
it.
first gaming, and then I got the PlayStation 1. My grandparents had the Nintendo, but it was like fucking
I hated playing
Penguin
games on
Club?
PC.
or Club Penguin and fucking addictinggames.com.
Oh yeah.
Or like
Icy
joecartoon.com. That's an adult,
E-Bombs World.
like interactive video type.
Dude,
My
I
whole school
prank
was
called
obsessed
so
with-
many people with that website, E-Bombs World.
E-Bombs World.
Soundboard.
Oh my god!
Dude.
Another core memory unlocked. I
Dude.
remember doing that too.
What
I prank
site?
called my grandma
Ah.
with Napoleon Dynamite.
What site had that fucking interactive Burger King, dude? Would you like an apple pie with
Oh, I
that?
don't remember. But I remember that. And then you kicked my dog.
The turban's dirty.
Dude. Oh, it was
And
classic
shiz.
comedy.
You didn't know that one. Do you know that
I
one?
know.
Let's get some shiz. Do you know that one?
Mm-mm.
Oh,
Those are
well, you guys are a
YouTube.
little younger than me. That came
That
out
was
when
all
I was
YouTube.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but still 2000s. So
Yeah.
You say 90s YouTube?
Well, 90s
That was
and
early
2000s.
2000s.
Shit, I was
We're
talking
talking about
shit to
both.
people on MySpace.
That was early 2000s, bro.
I know.
Well, we're
About
also
YouTube.
talking about
Yeah.
the early 2000s because, okay, in my opinion, I think that like society peaked in like 2003 to 2006, where your computer was still like the internet was an experience. You go to your computer to use the internet, and then you would leave it. And now, like, we never leave the internet because it's always in our hand. And
Mhm.
but it was like, oh yeah, I'll get on
You
MSN
actually-
later after school. Let's
You
chat.
actually learn to appreciate the fucking
Yes,
privilege of
I
having
really
internet.
miss if we could go back in time and just like stop in that era. That would be like I love 90s, but like 2000.
But now everything's so 6'7".
Yeah, dude.
So dumb.
Let's go back to where you had to like go to your yearbook and go to the back and get a friend's number.
Yeah.
Like,
And then
dude.
call their house and talk to their parents to have to ask
Yeah.
for them. Embarrassing.
Dude,
Oh.
fucking going to your yearbook and being like, dude, look what she wrote. Hags. Have a great summer, dude.
I don't remember that one. That was.
You never got
was that a
hags in your
California
yearbook?
thing?
No.
Mm-mm.
You didn't?
Oh, okay, so not a
Dude,
California thing.
everybody in my school wrote hags and like something else.
Stay cool.
Hags.
I don't know.
Have a great summer.
nah, just got the numbers.
Oh, dude. Everyone wrote hags.
They just wanted you to have a good summer, I guess.
Straight
Yeah.
to the kill. I went around like it was a phone book.
Yeah.
I grew up in a very
Right,
small
give a
town,
shit.
small school.
Hags
so
was
I,
No.
well, Hags was mostly middle school, and I barely knew anyone
Number,
in
dude.
middle school.
I'd have sleepovers. My friend would be over. We'd flip that bitch open like it was a damn phone book. Who we calling? Who we gonna prank call? We
I
got
miss
Jimmy's
prank
number.
calling people.
Dude,
You
ding
can't
dong,
even do that anymore.
ding
You
dong
can't.
ditching, dude.
Nobody ding dong. You know how happy I would
TP.
be if some kid would ding dong ditch us.
Or TP you, dude.
But now it's like I'm a grumpy old man basically. I'd be like, who the fuck is at my check on the Ring camera? Who the fuck's at my house? What's that kid
I'd
doing
go-
on my porch?
If I seen him on the Ring camera, I'd go to the front door and be mad just for the show of it. Like, hey, damn it!
Get off my lawn!
Yeah. Just to give him the experience.
But like,
I could hear him giggling down the street.
Nobody does that anymore.
No.
Like, you probably
Dude, I used to
get the police called on you for
I
that.
used to get a
Yeah.
quarter or a $50 with like fishing line, and I'd tape the fishing line to the $50 or quarter and tape it on their window in the middle of the night, and I'd string it across the road, and it would just on their window, and it'd echo through the whole house. They'd come out fucking pissed, and they just leave it there, leave it alone. They don't know what the fuck's happening. Who's fuck's tapping on my window? And they go back inside. So it literally sounds like this through their whole house. Like, what the fuck? It's so funny.
I've never done that.
Or when you go up to someone's house and ding dong ditch and you lay down on their lawn,
in their yawn.
you lay down on their lawn, and the last person to run away wins. But you also got to not get caught. So they're just like yelling at you. You don't move. I fucking see you. Get off my grass. You just stay still, and they get so mad, and they start walking towards you, and you gotta wait till everyone fucking runs, and then you run.
I see. Okay, I never did anything. I never did
Gotta have
anything
some
like
balls
that.
to do that.
No,
one.
at my friend's 12th birthday party, we went to everybody, group of little teenage or preteen girls. Let's go TP these guys' house that live down the street, right? And her mom even went with us. I was too much of a weenie because I'm a good girl. I don't like to break the rules. So I was like, oh my God, no, you guys are going to get in trouble. And they went and did it. And I stayed back with the mom. And we just kind of hung out in the middle, in between the houses, right? Late at night. And then the people whose house it was, total freaking tweaks, and their mom hopped in the car and tried to like run them over
What
as
the
they're
fuck?
running back. I'm like, see, I told you guys this was a bad idea.
What
So I
the
didn't
fuck?
do, yeah, I didn't do any of like the egging. The one time I tried to egg somebody's house, I freaking
Egging,
went
dude.
to throw the egg out of my car window, and it like cracked in my windowsill and came right back on me. I'm like, okay, well, I'm never doing this again either. So I just like
You're not meant for pranks.
not member pranks ever.
I've done it all.
Forking lawns,
Dude,
egging
trash can
houses,
bowling,
TP. Yeah, trash can bowling, dude.
kicking the garages.
Yeah.
Dude, I threw a soup can through the back the sliding glass door. Yeah, hood.
Oh, they're gonna see this video. Be like, that motherfucker.
Dude, that's who that
It
was.
It was him.
Take that out.
Fucking there was this in Wildemar, that house I showed you we used to live in at the bottom of that big hill, that little neighborhood. Across the road on the main road to the freeway, there was like this perimeter wall, I guess, but it was like siding, lapped siding, and it was all like tile almost. And me and my buddy fucking kicked every one of them and broke every fucking, because they were just slits in between two posts, and it went on for like 300 feet, and we kicked every one of them and broke them. And last time we were there, I'm pretty sure it was still broken.
Is that illegal? Should you be admitting this on?
I don't know what I'm talking about.
Say, cut this out.
They don't know what city.
See,
Did I say the city? I don't remember.
I've done it all. That's all I got.
Whatever.
You did.
Yeah, that shit was
Done it all.
fucked up, but it was funny.
But okay,
Man.
Ding
people.
dong ditched, I've done
Put
it all.
baloney on people's
Done
cars.
it.
Jolly Rancher on their windshield.
Easy.
Somebody in high school threw a cheeseburger at my car on the highway.
I've done that to a person walking on the side of the street. The opposite of that.
Dude, I was just telling them about you remember that Carl's
Ramen.
Jr. day? We went to Carl's Jr. and they kept putting ketchup on your burger. And you
Dude.
fucking walked up and slammed the burger down on the counter.
Dude. I was so over it.
When was this? Like recently?
No, this was like
Oh, like a long time ago?
Like 6 years ago. I don't know.
no, this was like fucking 15 years ago, dude. No,
I
you were
ordered a burger
driving.
with no onions.
Oh, I heard the story.
no, it was ketchup.
Or, no.
No
I ordered
ketchup.
No onions. They kept putting fucking onions
Oh.
on it.
I remember you took the bun off and you were like, I said none. And slammed like the fucking sauce got everywhere. The
Okay,
dude
but-
tried coming behind the counter. You're like, do it. I'll beat your ass and you'll get fired. I was dying to put it.
I was gonna say, like, if it was sometime recently, then that makes sense because, like, the customer service now is not what it used to be back in the 90s and 2000s. People were so much nicer.
This
Like,
fool gave me like
We were, like,
4
17, I
burgers,
think.
And they all had onions on it. You thought it was like bubble bath, like type shit, like from SpongeBob. Like it was still onions. Like, dude, fucking, what are you doing?
That kid was pissed when you fucking slammed it.
I was like, dude,
Are you
I
fucking
can't take
stupid?
this. I was so hungry, and you just couldn't give me a burger with no onions.
I just stood there videoing it on my fucking. What kind of phone was that? It was like just a square like this, but it slid up.
I don't know, chocolate.
No, it wasn't. Was it the chocolate?
I don't know, but I do remember that there was a phone like that. Wow.
I don't remember, but I was filming it. Bad video quality.
Okay,
I was
that's
dying.
another thing that I want to talk about. The old phones, because when like I was one of the first people in like middle school to get a flip phone or phone, because cell phones weren't
Yeah.
really like a thing until like I was in middle school. And then like as I got to like high school, that's when everybody kind of, like all the new different phones started coming out, like the
Mhm.
Envy, the Razor, all the, and you could like switch
The
phones
Juke.
with, yeah,
Mhm.
you could like put your SIM card. I couldn't do this, but like
Yeah.
certain people that had like a certain, like AT&T
If it
or
was
whatever it was.
LG or if it was
You could
fucking
switch and
Verizon.
borrow people's phones, put your own
Yeah.
SIM card. You can't do that. And now it's just like, oh, what iPhone do you have or what Android do you
Bump it.
have? But like phones were so cool back then. They were all different and unique, and now it's just
Yeah.
boring.
Yeah,
Dude,
I
the rumor
I
was
don't
my
even-
favorite.
I honestly don't even know if I could use a phone if it wasn't an iPhone. Like I would be like,
100% I could.
where is it? I don't know.
Oh,
I
could.
I
Oh,
don't know.
dude.
Wouldn't be
It'd
the
take
same
a little bit of
experience.
like a learning curve, but I
I
couldn't-
would rather a fucking old rumor than an iPhone right now.
Okay,
The rumor
yes,
was
but
sick, bro.
They're so it's
You'd
so
always
convenient.
spit.
'Cause
You'd always
that's-
spit it in your
I
hand
don't
like it
know.
was a fidget spinner. That was the fidget spinner before it was a fidget spinner.
I like the G1 first Google phone.
I miss the
Oh, yeah.
Envy. I liked my Envy.
The
Like
rumor
a
was the
laptop.
Envy, except it slid up instead of flipped up. It was
I
LG.
had the Envy 1, 2, 3.
Dude, the rimmer was
Oh,
tight.
man.
And it was like this neon blue.
At the end of the day, what really changed was just your access to a full browser. You know.
Okay, I think when technology
Well, and like you didn't have to pay for text and shit anymore either.
yeah, because that was like, oh, yeah, call me after 9.
Yeah.
And like, yeah, you had to pay for text. But then as soon as like the iPhone came out and everything became like a smartphone, that's when people like ironically got a little
Crazy.
I mean disconnected, because it's funny because we have all this like we have so much social media and people are more disconnected than ever. Like we don't know how to well we do, but people
because that's
don't know
how you're
to
social now.
talk. I know.
Through a screen.
I can't tell you how many people that have added me on Facebook that I know, and if they see me out in public, they like just and like, but they'll talk to me on Facebook, so I know it's like not because they don't like me, it's just because like they don't know how to be social anymore, or they don't want. Everybody has social anxiety. Like it's not like it used to be. Old people are the only people that you can go to the store, and it's like they always want to. Oh my gosh, how are you? Every time it's all old people talk to me the most.
I will admit, I don't like talking to people now.
No, see, but
like I don't want to talk to anybody.
I get it.
When I go out in public and I go to the store,
either,
like, I'm on a mission. I want to get out, and if someone I know walks in the grocery store, I'm like,
but I mean, like,
what's up? Hey, I don't want to fucking talk to anybody.
I will at least give people like a head nod. What up? Hey.
Yeah.
But like,
I love the what's up, dude? Hey, what's up? How you doing?
Yeah.
Keep going.
See,
I love that.
I'm a talker, so I'll get stuck at Safeway for like 20 freaking minutes talking to people. So
when you get in the checkout line and they get in the line behind you, you're like, God damn it.
Maybe that's why people don't talk to me. I'm like a talker.
I don't like talking to people at the store.
Yeah, man of many words.
If they get fucking behind me in the checkout line, I'm like, God. Like, oh, so what you been up to? Nothing much, man. Shit. I don't know. Again, work. Fuck, I don't know.
Yeah. But also, like,
maybe back then it was because we had more to talk about.
Yeah, now it's like,
to me, like I don't.
Most of the things that people talk to me about, if they do see me, oh, I love the pictures of your kids on Facebook. I love your videos that you make. It's online. Always about, so they already know about you. Maybe that's why, because like I know how you've been. I'm not gonna ask. I don't know.
Mine's just work.
I know what you had for dinner last night.
Random shit.
Dude, when you were a kid, everything was so interesting.
There's this guy at the gas station before I flew out here that I ran into, and he's like just making shit up. And it's like, what do you do? Just stand there and just awkward. You're like, this guy's trying to say he rode his fucking bike down the hill 100 miles an hour. I'm like,
sick, bro.
Bicycle?
Yeah.
Oh, it was literally a bicycle. This guy's wearing a leather jacket. I was like, cool, dude.
Hell yeah.
Sick. Like, I hate conversations like that where you're just like, you have to just play along with your bullshit story.
Dude.
And then they just keep you there talking, and you're like, dude, I already gave you the I already played along.
Yeah, I already said cool.
Now you're pushing it.
Cool.
Okay, what about music in like the 90s, early 2000s?
I still only listen to fucking the music I grew up with.
My playlist is just recycled from that era. Yeah. So
all the new music I get is just music that sounds like our old music. All the new music fucking sucks.
Yeah,
there's not what's new.
No. New artists, new music. Pretty much everyone sucks. Other than like some new country artists, but
no, that's not true. I don't know. I like rock.
There's a few new rock bands that are awesome, but like most of them have been around. It's just their new music they're putting out.
Same artists, just different music. So that's different. But like all these new people that like,
there's not a whole lot.
I have no idea who like is popular mainstream pop artists now or mainstream music. I have no freaking idea. I didn't know who Bad Bunny was at the Super Bowl. I have no idea about like any. Probably because I'm old now. I'm not a little teeny bopper.
I just cycle through.
Bad Bunny from like a couple of YouTubers because they liked him.
He thought it was Jelly Roll's wife. I'm like pretty sure that she's just Bunny. I don't think she's Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny was a DJ. And I would have thought he was like dead.
That
mouse.
sounds like that makes sense.
Okay,
yeah. But I don't know.
Does he wear a hat?
I don't know like any of the artists anymore. Because I mean, they we're not important anymore. They cater. The world caters to like
Jelly Roll's like the only new artist, but he's been around for years.
Not even new.
Yeah, it's just his new version of himself.
But like, okay,
he's been around forever.
90s and early 2000s. Like I grew up emo, peak emo. I was like the OG emo generation. Like I was the very start. I remember like the beginning of the emo generation. And I'm like elder emo, so cheers.
Cheers.
I think people just these weird names, bro. Jelly Roll,
I think because
Yeah.
people want to be like different and like stand out.
It's their
maybe,
stage name, bro.
You know, I don't know. What's his real name? I don't even know his real
Jelly
name.
Roll?
Yeah, I just realized I don't know his
It's
real name.
Gerald Munson or something. I'm
Really?
just
I believed you.
I
I'm
have
like,
no
really?
idea.
He doesn't look like a Gerald, but like I would never know.
I have no idea what his
I
name is.
don't know either.
He probably
But-
keeps it a secret.
Okay,
That's his past self.
Since we're talking about the '90s, I wore my Nirvana shirt. Didn't mean to do that for
don't have
this
any band
specific
tees.
episode, but you know, '90s grunge,
Should've
alternative
worn my
music, emo
Goonies
music.
Sure.
That's '80s, but
Whatever.
also great era. But we just
The
weren't
'90s
there.
kids were a product of the '80s generation, because like
No,
all of our parents loved the '80s, so like
my parents
kind of
were-
rubbed off on us. We grew
old.
up with our fucking parents' shit. So
No, my parents were old. I grew
Oh,
up
yeah.
with boomers, so that's probably why
Well,
I
my
like
mom's an 80s
watching
baby,
TV
so.
Land, and well, that's like my siblings were all 70s, 80s. So, but I grew up listening to like mostly my brother's music, which
yeah, you
is
guys have
also
old parents.
90s. You know,
You guys have old parents. My mom was born in '79. She's an '80s baby, dude. She remembers the '80s. She doesn't remember the '70s. She was born in '79.
yeah. Well, you have
Yeah.
young parents.
Yeah. So all the '80s shit, I grew up listening to that, watching all that.
Yeah, see, I grew up listening to 60s, 50s, 60s, 70s.
A lot of Shakira. My mom was into Shakira a lot.
Shakira.
Yeah. TLC.
Her hips don't lie.
fucking-
Shakira's
A lot of super early R&B shit because of Mama and Heather.
Yeah.
Akon.
Dude, I fucking love
Young
Akon.
Jeezy. Huh?
I loved Akon.
Akon was dope. He's still dope. Underrated as fuck.
I'm trying to think of.
He was actually like somewhat of a clean rapper.
Yeah.
Like he had some like adult music, but he didn't like say every other word.
Oh,
He didn't
I
fucking
thought-
like cuss all the time.
Okay.
It wasn't like super
the
bad.
first song that came to mind is "I Wanna You." So
Well,
that's
yeah,
not
there's
very-
that song, but
it's not very clean in my
No,
opinion.
it's-
But
compared to
I
like
mean-
shit now,
oh yeah, no.
Akon doesn't even seem
I've
that
never-
bad,
I
dude.
don't know. I'm not really into a lot of rap. I guess I listened to rap a
New
little
rap
in high
sucks,
school,
dude.
but maybe that I don't know. But
All
I'm not.
fucking mumbly bullshit. Just
Yeah.
bass through the roof. Can't understand what they're saying.
Yeah.
Pinda,
36
pinda, pinda,
Mafia.
pinda.
Yeah, I don't
I got
know.
brother.
But it's also I don't know.
That's the
We're-
song that
we're
pops
getting
in my
old,
head.
So
That's
we
like
don't,
set the
you
whole
know.
scene off. All this new rap. I feel like that's what set them all off. Was that fucking Panda song?
I don't even know what you're talking
Mumbling
about.
dumb shit.
Yeah.
Fucking
I have
pinda,
no
Mumble
idea.
pinda,
rap.
pinda, pinda. I got broads in Atlanta. I don't know. It's
No
fucking-
idea.
I don't. Yes. I don't understand the rest of the song. It's a bunch of mumbly bullshit.
I don't know. I just miss when
New
like
rappers suck.
when like the emo music was first. Like
Not even rappers.
I'd
Whatever.
freaking cut myself to My Chemical Romance. I'm just kidding, but like kind of not awesome. Sorry. I know you're not really.
I was
emo,
more
so-
like asking Alexandria with some sleeping with sirens in there, Christabel, Alisana, and then like the traditional emo bands.
What about like okay?
those were like
so-
metal emo?
Yeah.
Fucking
You, bro.
We the Kings, fucking All Time Low,
Talk to me.
Story of the Year. I don't know.
Oh,
I
sorry.
did
Stop
Okay, what
the
about
hair
like
flip every 5 seconds.
what about like movies from like 90s, 2000s? What's your like favorite 90s, early 2000s
Lion King's
movie?
always
Jackie
been my
Chan.
favorite
Oh,
movie.
okay. Until
Anything
Disney
Jackie Chan.
ruined thing. I don't know. Until learning about Disney. I
Anything
guess. I
Jackie
don't
Chan.
know. Okay.
Dude, you remember the Jackie Chan show, the animated show?
Dude, if it was Jackie Chan, I watched it. I love Jackie.
What was that called? Adventures of Jackie or something? It was
Yeah.
Jackie Chan as an animated character,
Sure.
and he had I'd fight those big fucking bad guys. One was like giant, one had red hair.
That's what he did.
Yeah.
He's
Dude,
good
it
at
was a sick show. He had his grandpa there or his dad, and we oh man, Eenie, or
Now I need
glasses.
to watch this.
Dude, it was a good show. I can't remember what it's called. I don't have my phone. That was sick though.
Dude, Jackie Chan. That's
We
all I
just
wanted
watched
to be.
Oliver and Company. That movie's super fucking dark. I
Is
forgot. Yeah, at the beginning, like the mob boss comes from like the dogs.
Okay, but is it Disney? Because like Disney has a lot of dark.
No, I don't think that one's Disney.
Either way, I don't know.
But the
A lot of
cat
kids'
finds
movies
the
are
like
dark.
he follows Oliver to like the dog's little home, and their owner comes down the bum, and then he owes this guy money, a mob boss, and he goes up to see him. He's like, "Oh, I have this," and he fucking like pulls him into the window. He's like fucking blowing cigar smoke in his face, threatening to fucking throw him off the pier. Like, what the fuck, dude? Like, yeah, his Dobermans are trying to kill the other dogs down below.
They smoked and drank a lot in like old kid movies.
Tom and Jerry, dude.
Yeah,
they're trying to kill each other every episode.
I'm not gonna go down the Disney rabbit hole. That's for another episode. But
shows were different.
Yeah,
they were dope though.
Yeah,
episodes were longer. Like Bluey, it's only 10-minute episodes. What the fuck?
Yeah, and like children's shows now are like colorful
really
and like
fast.
Yeah, because they're fast paced because they want our kids to have like no fucking attention span. So, and then of course, you know, you have all the streaming things that automatically play episodes over and over because, you know, our kids today would not survive with like commercial breaks and having to like, you can't watch whatever you want at all times. I want to
get Feeney a fucking VCR and a TV, and that's all he's allowed to watch is VHS tapes.
Yeah, you got to rewind. But like,
it'll teach him how to rewind every movie afterwards.
But like,
so that you don't have to rewind it before you watch it the next time.
You
like,
can
Calvin up.
He has all of our old VHS tapes because we gave them to him.
You know how like now there's so many different streaming you can literally probably watch anything you want on TV whenever you want. Back in our day, it's like you had this is only on Thursday nights at 6, like
8/7 Central.
Yeah.
Okay, Blockbuster. Can we talk about Blockbuster for a second? Because nothing like going to, you know, Blockbuster on a Friday night, renting a couple new movies, getting a little couple candies. That was like
hoping they had the movie you wanted.
Yes.
Yeah. I was more Hollywood Video.
Okay, that too. We had both, but I liked
them both.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had both.
You know, because the other one had was it Game Crazy? That was like
dude, I never rented any games from Blockbuster or Hollywood Video. I always went and looked at them. Mom and Dad never wanted to fucking do it. And I was like, bro, come on, man.
Take your old consoles there. It was like bootleg GameStop attached to the side. It was really cool.
I like vaguely remember that.
GameStop was dope as fuck back then too because it was way cheaper.
Yeah, and you had to like stand out in the freaking lines forever to get like the midnight releases. Now nobody has to do that.
No.
They would panic if they had to do that for like a physical copy of a game that they had to go stand in a line. Nobody would want to do that.
Or even like for movies. Like I don't think people do that for movies anymore.
I don't
midnight releases at the theater, dude.
We went to a movie theater. It's been a while.
We used to do that for date nights all the time.
Dude, before kids, maybe before COVID.
Outside for that.
Dude, Harry Potter. I went to like 4 of them. I did the midnight opening show at the theater for like 4 of the Harry Potters.
Pokemon movie.
The movie theater is like a totally different experience now too because it's like it's so much more expensive.
You can go any time of day right now and have the whole theater to yourself.
Yeah, but remember when it was just like packed,
$35.
Yeah, but yeah, it's freaking expensive. And then you get like, oh, can I have a small soda? And they're like, yeah, that'll be $18. And it's like, okay, well, I'll just shove some Taco Bell in my purse. Like,
that's what I do every time. I just stuff food or snacks down my pants and I walk in. I've
always done that. No, I haven't. Because
they're just checking you out like,
I'm not sure if that's illegal or frowned upon, but we don't do that. It's fine.
If you put it where your junk goes, they're just like, you're like, I know. It's all good.
Well, women have purses, guys have their pants, I guess. I don't know.
You just make yourself look like you
now it's like giant dong. I don't know if it takes like less amount of time for things to be from the theater to video as it did. Like, I don't know. It seems like it's a lot faster, or I don't know if it's just because I'm an adult now and it seems
it probably quicker, is a lot faster because like they're not making much money from the box offices as they used to. So like, why keep? I'm pretty sure you have to pay them, right? Or they pay. I don't know how that works, but
like
I don't know.
Licensing of it.
Yeah, it just seems a lot faster, and it's like I really want to see a couple movies, but I'm like, man, they were just in theaters a couple months ago, but they're you can already rent them like for like $20 or buy it for $25. But I'm like, well, if I just wait like another month or two, they're probably going to be streaming for free on something. So it's like not even really.
Netflix is what killed Hollywood Video and Blockbuster.
Video killed
the movie theaters because like Netflix fucking you go on there with all those movies, click, and they mail them to your house in 2 days.
Yeah, in the very beginning.
You order them on Thursday, they'll be there, or Wednesday, they'll be there by Friday for the
weekend. Paired with parroting and downloading and stuff.
Yeah.
Or pirating.
Parroting too.
Parroting. Those fucking parrots.
Speaking
Yeah.
of parrots, did you guys ever did you ever have one of those talking parrot toys? We got one a couple years ago for Feeny because I saw it and I was a what?
Furby.
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 Okay.
Dude, my
Those
aunt
are-
was obsessed with Furbies. She
Yeah,
had
they're
so many.
possessed.
They're farming babies.
Cabbage Patch Kids was a
Yeah.
great toy.
Cabbage Patch. I never had a Cabbage Patch.
Bella had a Cabbage Patch.
Well, my girl cousins, they were never into that stuff.
She had Bratz dolls.
Yeah, Bratz.
Fucking dumb.
Barbies.
My Little Pony.
Barbies.
Yep, My Little Pony.
Barbies until I was 10, and then I realized, oh, I can do the same thing with The Sims, but then I don't have to clean up a mess.
Dude. Fucking Hot Wheels.
Do you remember those things that like would braid your hair and people would fucking?
Oh my god, I had one of those, but then it like terrified me because if it gets
Braid it
all
and beat
stuck,
it?
I don't know.
Yep.
Yep.
Toys back then were dope.
Yeah,
You
now
actually
they're
had to
like
like do shit. Like the Hot Wheels tracks, you had to build them.
they still
Yeah.
have stuff like that.
Fucking Lincoln Logs.
Lincoln Logs were the OG.
Shit.
But now
Things got
everything.
some, but like you need to have a fuck ton of Lincoln Logs to actually have some fun
Yeah,
with
you
it.
do.
Otherwise, you're building like one little house and you're like, woo.
Yeah.
You gotta have a
Legos.
full
The-
login.
CJ used to collect those fucking. This was way later, like when we were teenagers, but those individual little Lego things you could build, like a little piano. or
Oh
fucking-
yeah, the little baby ones.
Yeah.
The micro ones.
Little collector ones.
Don't they still have those?
Yeah.
Dude, Legos. if
Dude,
not
model
legit-
cars, dude. I had a bunch of model cars. You'd build and.
Yeah, I had
Paint
models.
'em.
I'd go to Michael's and get those
hmm
models.
I had a Baja 1000 truck, like a trophy truck.
I had a Fast and the Furious.
I'd
Supra.
send it flying down the stairs. It fucking broke. Fuck. It was like $100. Grandma bought it
Wow.
Yeah,
when I was at the races.
they don't make toys like that anymore.
The desert trips when I was a kid, dude, those were so fun. My mom did not like that.
Desert.
Yeah. My grandma always wanted to take me to Glamis with them or like Octio Wells or Parker. My mom did not want me to go. But
So what else about the 90s, 2000s? Things were just different.
Fuck,
better.
libraries. Remember book fairs?
dude,
Oh my
Scholastic, dude, those were sick. Those were like once a year. It was like a fucking big day. Scholastic Book Fair
Yeah.
came to town,
I would
dude.
love to go to like
Oh man, I
something
forgot all
like that as
about
an
those.
adult.
Right?
Like
Or even
big
just
book
back to
fair?
school shopping.
That's why I love to go to Barnes and Noble so much. That's like my
Yeah, it
adult
feels
like
Scholastic
Barnes and
Book
Noble.
Fair. I
Dude.
freaking love Barnes and Noble, and that's even like there's so many of those closing because like who even reads actual books anymore?
Yeah.
I mean, I do, but like a lot of
Yeah.
people, and now like all the stores from our childhood starting to close because like
Dude, I remember when
Amazon and
Mervin's and Temecula closed. I was so sad.
Yeah, Mervin's.
Mervin's
what
was
was that?
That's where I used to get all my.
it was
jeans.
like in between Marshalls and like J.C. Penney.
Yeah,
It was like the middle
a good way
ground.
to put it.
It was
Yeah.
awesome. It was super sick. It was right next to Kmart. Kmart's all closed too.
No, there's still a couple around.
Barely.
Not-
Yeah,
yeah, barely.
Kmart.
Kmart's were cool.
I miss JCPenney's. I miss like getting the cataloged for back to school shopping.
I love back to
circling
school
what
shopping. I
wanted.
get all hyped up, dude.
Same. I am
Oh,
sad that
pencil box,
our
pencil
kids are going to
pens,
be like. I mean, they're
erasers.
homeschooled, or at least But
I'd buy all the pencil top erasers.
I still want to go
Mhm.
back to school.
I'd get a shitload of them so I can make ceiling spiders. Where you stuff staples through them and then you throw them up at the ceiling and they stick. I'd get extras
Wow.
just for that.
Get the pencils that you load them from the back and you shoot them out like darts.
And remember when teachers would always say like, we had to learn how to like do math because you're not always going to have a calculator with you.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I mean, and actually, Beanie always has his calculator with. He's got his
Straight up.
car calculator. He's got his house calculator. He
Yeah.
loves his
Believe it or
calculator.
not, algebra is like completely fake. You don't even need to learn how to do algebra.
Straight
it was
up.
made by schools to get you to just study a curriculum that then they can grade you on.
Yeah, algebra's
mean,
fucking
because-
pointless.
Don't let me.
Algebra's
Don't get me
all
started
theor-
on
Some of
school
the-
curriculum.
Some of the best people at algebra learned it outside of school by just learning how to fill in blank with common sense.
It's just theory. You can't even
Like,
prove anything in
1
algebra.
plus x equals like 2. What's X mean? It's just pattern and filling in the gap.
I was really good at algebra, so I'm good at filling in gaps.
Algebra.
But the way they
There's
taught it,
no
like,
way to
arithmetic
solve
and all
algebra.
that, it was different.
Algebra's all theory. There's no solution in algebra.
Well, they tried to
There's
teach
no, like,
you,
answer.
to build this, to equal this, and all that. It's like
I fucking hated
show
it.
your
I had
work.
pre-algebra my entire high school career. Freshman math.
The thing that got me, I was pretty good at math, but geometry, man. Like, I don't know why.
I understood geometry way better than algebra.
I don't know why that one was.
Angles and,
Yeah,
I never took it, but I understood it way better. All my buddies.
You
who did it.
understood it, right? Well, obviously, you
I
didn't
understood it.
understand English very
I understood
better.
it better than algebra.
I'm just giving you shit.
And then all the
Algebra
friends
makes
that had
sense.
trig, I was like, "You're a fucking nerd, dude. You got all the way up to trigonometry? Nope. Nope. Calculus? Nope. I ain't even gonna look at your book.
Man,
Yeah, that's wild.
English was my subject. I had an A every year.
Never mind. I was gonna.
I had my ways. English was
You
fun though.
can't even speak it, but you.
I will
aced
not
it.
speak it.
I'm just kidding.
My
I don't
teachers
know.
were dope.
What else? What else about growing up in that time? I don't know. I think we covered all the bases.
Schools. Do schools even have tetherball and like wall ball anymore?
Schools don't have tetherball anymore. I don't know, but I
don't know,
fucking
do
miss
they
both of
allow them
those
to go
things.
outside?
I don't know. I remember wall ball and tetherball was like how many courts they had designated how awesome that school was.
And Foursquare too.
Dude, I
Four
remember when
square,
they
yeah.
cut recess and they're like, you only get 30 minutes now. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
What are we supposed to do in 30 minutes?
First you take away my nap time.
I know.
And now you take away my fucking recess.
It was an hour, now it's 30 minutes.
You guys got an hour?
Yeah,
Yeah, hour lunch.
I don't remember.
back in the day.
Well, you had first lunch and second lunch.
What?
I'm
Oh,
talking about
'Cause
like
the sc-
elementary school. You had like hour recess, bro.
Oh yeah. In
I
middle
don't
school they got
think we
it
had
changed to
that.
first
I don't
lunch,
know.
second lunch because there was too much. They didn't want everybody out at once. So they
yeah.
had first
that
lunch,
was like middle school.
and
they
then
Yeah.
the
had
next
lunch.
half of the school was second lunch, so they could split it up evenly.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. Okay.
We had a lot of kids in our schools.
Yeah, they did that in
Could
middle
not,
school. and
Can't
shit.
relate.
Yeah, California schools, thousands of kids.
Yup.
Very,
And we
very
actually had
tiny.
PE.
You know how big our graduating class was?
12.
Okay, not that small. I don't even know.
This isn't missed.
Maybe
okay?
like 100, less than 100. Not very
Damn.
many. I have no idea. Not
Yeah,
very
we
many.
rented out a minor league baseball stadium for our graduation. Yeah.
Well, there used to be only like about 1,200 people in this town. There's more now, but I mean, so you
Yeah,
know,
it was big
small town.
graduating class. Yeah,
Small town.
small town.
yeah.
Yep. I don't know.
That's another thing. Like growing
Disappearing.
up in a small town. Well, maybe it was like this for you too, but like playing outside was, like, oh, come home when the streetlights come on, or
Well,
come,
yeah.
come inside when the street. Now it's like I wouldn't trust our kids to be outside. Even like I don't know. Even
That's just because of how times are now.
that's what I'm saying. That's why it's
Yeah.
different than like the 90s, 2000s. Like I get nervous if they're even like.
So I feel like it
outside
might have been
with us.
just as
don't know.
dangerous then as it is now, but we didn't have all
We
the
just didn't
information.
know
Yeah.
that it was
Then-
dangerous. Yeah,
Say
no,
that.
that's very true.
No,
That's very
paranoid
true.
now.
So
Yeah.
it seemed like a simpler time because we were kids and we had no idea.
Now we
and
know
neither did the
everything that's
parents.
going
Yeah.
It
on.
doesn't help they make
That's true.
movies and shows about these situations. to
Yeah,
make people
dude.
Paranoid.
Parents are like, yeah,
That's the thing too.
you're not
that's
doing this.
changed with like TV and TV shows. The topics have gotten
Yeah.
so they've normalized like taboo.
Yeah. Back then it was just the news, and it was like the major cities.
Mm-hmm.
Like you didn't hear shit about fucking Marietta or
Unless
like
there was
Elsinore.
something, like,
it was like
big.
L.A. or San Diego or Orange County.
Because, like, I mean, Klatsk and I was on the news when there was a flood in '96. So, I mean, that's
Elsinore-
like newsworthy, but not like it wasn't like every day, we're reporting from,
Elsinore was only on the news that I can remember when we had that racial pamphlet scandal. We had some white supremacist Russian kid come in. He printed off a bunch of pamphlets. I won't say what they said, but made the news. A bunch of racial shit.
And our second guest, this is Piper.
Yeah.
Our almost 17-year-old cat. She's
Still
so,
spry.
yeah.
Yeah, but I feel like with TV shows and like they just got to where they started normalizing bad stuff really quick. It went from like CSI to just like
CSI and Law and
crime
Order.
movies, scary movies. Now just anything goes.
Yeah.
And it's like it got to a point where like I don't know. People started just thinking their internal thoughts outside, and it was normal.
Yeah.
And it's like back, when there was only like cable or like even, like what, direct TV or those kind of stuff. Like you could only watch certain things. There was like some, HBO or whatever was like the only kind of.
And then later on, you were able to record shit and watch it later.
Yeah, but I'm saying
DVR, dude.
it wasn't very common for like pretty much every show to have like cursing or nudity. All this stuff. Now it's like
that was like MTV,
everything.
Adult Swim,
now
and
everyone's
fucking
on the same
Comedy
page,
Central.
like all watching the same shows. You have like people all tuning in together to watch like the same weird shit. Like
but
on the same streaming service.
Do you think watch Stranger Things at the same exact time?
Holy shit!
But people did that before. Like
What?
back in the day, like the new episode.
Oh, American Idol's on Friday, dude, at 9 o'clock. Everyone would sit down.
Like no one really all sat around the TV like that.
Depended on the show.
Every night.
Not every night. Certain nights
like
of the week, we had your shows.
Yeah.
That came on at a certain time.
Yeah, but I just feel
now
like
you can watch whatever you want whenever you want.
Yeah.
The center of the house now is the TV.
I feel like it was more. Now it's like everybody can watch TV in their own room on their own phone while they're pooping. Like everybody's kind of just.
Yeah, back then everyone got in the living room and watched TV because it's starting. It's starting right now.
I mean, I guess
you're pissing real quick and then you have to wait to piss till the commercial.
Yeah, there's no commercials anymore, so like that's why.
I mean, there's ads.
But like not on a lot of them, and that's like kids. They can everything just auto plays.
No ads.
Everything auto plays. It doesn't give them that like. So they're like, what? It takes like 20 seconds to get to the new episode. They're like, it's taking forever. I need to find the remote to press the button. I'm
not 7 minutes of commercials.
Yeah, this is when you go to the bathroom, you get a snack. You like take a break, go outside. I don't know.
You gotta remember too, like we actually watched and lived through going to the movies, and then they're actually like them having to show a thing on the screen to say silence your phones.
Yeah, like, now
that wasn't even a thing. No one had a fucking phone to silence like in the beginning.
Now they don't even say anything about it.
They just gave that pirating movie thing because people would try to sneak their camcorder in.
And also, like I remember when I was a teenager, so like I think it was like 2006. I went into a Burger King, and I was with my friend, and I like took a picture of him, and the menu was behind him. I got yelled at. I got in trouble for taking a picture with the menu. And then I got yelled at with another friend or two other friends when I was at the movie theater, like 17, 18 years old. And they yelled at us for taking a picture, not even in the actual theater, but like in the lobby. We were taking a picture of something. They literally yelled at us like, oh, you can't take pictures in here. And now it's like everybody takes pictures and videos of literally everything. You're not going to tell people like, oh, you can't, like, good luck. I mean...
Yeah, that's a whole thing on YouTube now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a totally different time.
Yeah. And back then, like when you came out or you came home by the streetlights time, like here, like your parents knew you were in town somewhere.
Yeah.
Like
I didn't.
If you yelled loud enough, you could probably hear it from in town and be like, oh shit, I gotta go home. I'm pretty sure that's my dad. But in California, no, we'd fucking gone. Miles. Like I was riding 30 miles a day on my bike by the time I was 15, like going from one city to the next.
But that's also like, yeah, our kids probably aren't going to do that, at least not until they're like way older. But also like that's a totally different thing too, is that now like people our age and like 20s 30s are raising children, and like I was always at like my older sister's houses or like my grandparents' houses, my aunt and uncle's house. Like I was always somewhere, and like it, really did. Like everybody had a village back then. Like families were closer. You'd go to Christmas at grandma's, and the whole family would be there. Like it was more like family oriented. And now it's like we do not have a village at all to help raise our kids. Our village is like our friends are included. Like they, you know what I mean. Like we don't have a lot of like family, like a village, like it used to be. Like, we don't just send our kids off all the time with whoever because, like, I don't trust anybody. Like,
we have, like, 3 places, maybe 2 we go on holidays, and then
Yeah, but it's
When I was a
just not
kid,
the
holidays, it
same.
was like 4 or 5 different houses we had to go to.
Yeah, and now
For
it's
Christmas. You're like, all right, these
yeah.
3 days, we're going here and here this day, here and here this day, here and here this day.
Yeah, that's how it was, but nobody really does that anymore.
No.
Like people barely hang out because like I feel like a lot of the older people of the family, like once they get older or pass away, it's like everybody just kind of does their own thing, and I don't know. It's
Well,
just
I'm not from here, but
well, I just mean like in general, like for the time,
yeah.
because that's the thing in a lot of places. It doesn't matter like where you're from. That's just like a thing now.
Yeah.
Nobody does
Everyone's real
big
spread out
family
now.
events. Nobody has like big family barbecues or like what I mean. There was all like we were always having a reason to barbecue.
Yeah.
Like, but like big family barbecue party. Like, oh, come over for 4th of July, Labor Day barbecue. I don't know, Memorial Day, whatever.
Yeah.
But people don't do as much like just big family gatherings because like I don't know. I feel like it was mostly the older, the grandmas and grandpas that were kind of I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? I feel like we pretty much covered it all. I don't know.
The 90s and early 2000s were the place to be.
Yeah. If I could go back, I would go to probably like 2005, 2006.
Just
that
before the Nokia brick.
Yeah. I see a clip all the time. It's like this generation is a bunch of people wishing they could go back to a different time or something like that.
But I mean, that's probably like
or trying to live in a time that isn't here anymore or something like that. I don't remember.
But I feel like that's probably normal because like I'm like my parents boomers, like my mom, she probably misses like the back in the 60s and 70s. Those were the days.
Yeah,
I know,
I feel like reality just peaked, so we just had to keep making shit up.
Yeah.
To keep it like the story going.
Dude, if we could just live like we were in the early 2000s though, that'd be fucking prime.
Yeah, we could just have like one family computer, only have internet on that, go back to flip phones. Like
I'm totally down to go
get
back
rid of
to
all
a
the streaming.
Rumor.
It would be so hard.
Yeah,
or a razor.
What are they gonna do when like there's just we get to a point when they can't have something new the next year?
I mean, dude, fucking iPhones just came out with a foldable iPhone. You have a flip phone again. It's just a touchscreen.
I know.
Like, what the fuck?
But
I thought that was
we're recycling.
Do they have an iPhone one now? I thought there was a.
Was it a Galaxy
like
or something?
Whatever the opposite of iPhone is. There's
you
really
got
only
a flip
like
phone with a touchscreen. Like, get the fuck out of here.
I think it's cool.
Yeah, until
it reminds me of
Just fucking get a flip phone.
And also, okay, one more thing.
Your phone for an iPod and a camera, and use a fucking flip phone.
I remember like back when I was a teenager. I had my phone. I had
Fuck, I'll just get an iPod Touch.
I had an iPod. Actually, I had a Zune until my friend broke it.
Yeah, I had a Zune.
Good time.
Or some other brand MP3 player, and then I got a Shuffle.
But then I had my camera. I was like, okay, I was one of the only people, I swear, in like elementary school, middle school, high school to have a camera. Like I have pictures with everybody because I always had a camera before phones had cameras. And then all of a sudden, like when like Facebook and like Instagram especially became a thing, like, and now TikTok, everybody was started, everybody was a photographer when when Instagram came out, and then everybody turned into, like everybody makes videos now.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I've been making videos since when I was 9 years old. I had the big old camcorder VHS tape that I used to do stop motion videos with my Barbies and all my toys. And I freaking, that was like top of the line technology back then.
All of our Christmas videos were on a fucking big old VHS camcorder.
Things, I mean, probably wouldn't go back
like,
to that, to be honest.
Yeah,
those were huge. I like the convenience of, but that's another thing. Okay, so like going through like my family albums from when I was a kid, a few pics, whatever, and like there's a few photo albums we have of like my childhood, I guess. Now it's like, oh, let me look through my literally like 100,000 photos of just our kids.
Yeah.
And it's like, it makes it almost like less special because it's like, I get so overwhelmed trying to like organize our photos or try to like pick ones for all the picture frames or like, scrapbooking, which ones am I going to pick? Because it's like, there's too many and it's like overwhelming. So I feel like that's kind of like taken away kind of, I don't know. So yeah, if I could go back, I would go back to the days of, I don't know, maybe not like going to return film and waiting like, 1 hour photo or whatever.
Back to that.
I don't know.
Last time it makes it more special.
I tried to do
actually
that
looking
like
for that moment.
Okay, yeah,
Oh,
because
yeah, you can't see the picture right after you take it.
exactly,
Yeah.
because that's another problem too. You spend like hours trying to get a good selfie, and then it's like no, they all suck. But if I swear the best pictures I have are from like just a regular old camera, because you take it and you know it's gonna be
Yeah.
a good one because it has to be, because you only have like 25 chances for pictures, so you don't want to waste it on just like a bunch of like, oh, I hope that was good, I hope that was good. No, it has to be good. You're moving on to the next.
Well, think
'cause-
about movies too. You can just delete footage. They had film roll. You didn't want to fucking waste
Yeah.
roll, so you sometimes would just keep shit in, and that's probably why it seemed more natural.
yeah, that's true.
And you get retakes to get it perfect every time.
I was telling her, it was like when we have a shop or whatever, I want one of those big old stereos that every dad or uncle had in their garage or shop that was just enough volume you could hear it, but not enough to where it interrupt talking. It was always on. 24/7, never turned off. It was on the same station.
Yeah.
I'm going to have it in my shop. It's always going to be on the same radio station, playing something just in the background, always. What I want an old fucking, like a 6-disc stereo.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Those were the days.
So when you actually want music, you can put your CD on, scroll around the CDs, but the radio is always on.
Also,
Nostalgic as fuck.
House phones. Like, there's literally people that like have no idea what house phones even are, because those posts that are like, what if we
Rotary
just
phones?
had one phone? No, not even
Yeah,
like
I
not even
saw
a
that.
rotary, but what if we just had one phone that everybody in the house used? You mean a house phone? Like,
Yeah.
we're that old that people like are old and like.
Yeah, they're reinventing old shit.
Yeah.
That's crazy to me.
Yeah.
Oh man. So yeah. Anyways, I don't know. Growing up back then was just
The iPod
simpler
Shuffle
times.
was like
Yeah, I had a shuffle.
peak Apple. The iPod Shuffle. You just fucking put as
No,
much
the
music as you
Nano.
can from your computer on it, clip it on, and let it shuffle through your music. Or you could sit there and blankly
The Nano was
skip
the best.
until you hear it. No, not that song.
okay.
You just let it play,
Also,
dude. And it clicked on.
LimeWire. You couldn't instantly just download music like you can now. You had to work for it. It's like
Yeah.
some songs took like 2 days to download, and then
Yep.
it's like, oh, this isn't even a good version of it, and
Yeah. Oh fuck.
then you
I just
gave your
I just
computer a
downloaded
virus. Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, it was.
Your mom's like, "What
totally
the fuck
different
did you
time.
use the computer?" I don't know, dude.
Yeah.
I don't. No idea. It just started acting funny.
Yeah, and then like other
Slow.
things that
Yeah.
teenage boys did on family computers and gave viruses.
Whatever.
Or in my case, like
I
my
didn't know
friends
nothing
used to
about
come
that.
over and no, I'm sure.
It's not our fault. It's McAfee's fault. Should have fucking made better.
Shit. The dial-up. That sound is embedded in my brain.
Right.
Wow.
Get off the phone, I need to
Fuck.
use the internet. Or get off the internet, I need to use the phone.
Fuck.
And then
Or
like,
picking up the phone and listening in on mom's
oh
conversation.
my gosh, yeah.
Trying to be quiet.
You can't do that anymore. I mean,
Do you hear that breathing? Josh, get off the phone.
oh.
Yeah. I had 2 TVs in my room in high school.
Ooh, okay.
Two of the,
You
like-
were rich, or
You know, the TVs were bigger back then. They had the shit in the back. So I had my dresser like 6 inches off the wall so I could fit both TVs on my dresser. One was for PlayStation, one was for Xbox, so I could have a movie on while I played Guitar Hero. Yeah.
That's-
Okay.
Double.
think about how big and bulky TVs were now, and then like now they're just little tiny, super thin,
Yeah.
super light.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
we
they
had
work
it-
different too.
I
We had
know,
this
yeah.
big screen TV. It was like, I don't know, maybe 250 pounds. It was like wood
Hell,
grain
this
on
thing
the
is
outside. It had the big speaker on the
Yeah,
bottom.
it's analog.
It was fucking
Jeez.
huge, bro. Like probably up to here on me. It had wheels on it because you couldn't lift it. You had to roll it
Mhm.
Oh,
through the door
bet.
on a dolly or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it
Big
looked like
ass speaker on
we
the
thought it
bottom.
was awesome, but it looked like shit. Like the fucking quality of it. We were like, this is sick,
Yeah,
dude.
my great grandparents had a TV like that.
And then the fucking speaker cover, like the tape or the glue wore off. So the mesh or whatever would just it was like a solid
Yeah.
piece of wood and fucking
Yeah.
boom. Yeah, that was funny.
Also, like early 2000s, I just remember everything was oak.
Yeah.
Everything was oak.
Everything was heavy, real wood.
Yeah, now like you buy fucking IKEA furniture or shit from Walmart
I
because
fucking hate IKEA.
it's
Yeah.
cheap and like it lasts for what, a couple years, and then it's like,
Yeah.
well, shit, we got to buy a new one.
Yeah.
Like
Dude,
furniture
my-
was
lost its
way
quality.
My
more
mom had the
sturdy.
same wood table for most of my childhood. I think they just got the table in their new place. Then they had the same table at their house in Downey. That wood table with the bench seat and then the 3 chairs on the other side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Mom still
I
has
think it was heavy as shit.
the big giant entertainment center that, you know, and
Oh yeah.
the hutch, like those were bought in the early 2000s, and
Hutches were huge then too.
yeah,
You don't see a lot
nobody
of
has hutches anymore because okay, so my mom tried to give me all her like old
armoires.
fancy dishes, and I'm like, I don't want them because I. She's like, oh well, if you have like dinner parties, I'm not gonna have a fucking dinner party if I have that many people over. I'm
Paper
using
plates,
paper
motherfucker.
plates. I'm not fucking doing all
Yeah.
these dishes. Like, are you kidding?
No.
I mean, yeah, it would be like fancier, but like,
oh, thanks for this china. It should remain where it's at.
but then it's like,
Leave
oh,
the dust on it.
if I keep it in the hutch, then it's never going to get used. So to me, I'm like, that just seems like a waste of space that I could put something I'm actually going to use. So
Yeah.
it's like, but you know, older people always had that kind of stuff. And it was like, just, you know, they always had their china and their hutch and all
Nice
these
things.
fancy things. Yeah, but now it's
They
like,
don't have nice things. They have toddlers and a young
Well-
kid. Like they're gonna break it.
yeah, exactly. And it's not, I
Shit.
mean, I don't know. Like, I like having nice things that I use, though. Like, I
Yeah.
don't want,
Nice
don't
shit
know.
you don't use.
I don't want like I mean it's I don't know, there's some things it's like cool decorations to like collect, you know, because a lot of older people collected a lot of like, you
Mhm.
know, those, I don't know, just a lot of different things. But I don't know, I feel like maybe it's just like the time we're living in. Like, I feel like I don't want to spend money on a bunch of stuff that's just gonna like sit there and take up space that's not gonna get used, especially with kids, because like
Mhm.
they're gonna break it, like for sure. Dog's gonna chew on it. I don't know.
Dude, I remember I had this wooden bunk bed.
Ooh.
It was sick. The bottom of it was a futon.
Always, that's literally my dream. I always wanted a bunk bed.
Dude, it was
I
sick.
freaking always wanted a bunk bed with the futon, so that when I had friends over, they can sleep on it, and then I was by myself watching TV or something. That was like my dream, and I never got it.
And you know what the coolest toy I ever had was actually this. You know, like the things on a submarine. They like look into it. And
Oh yeah.
it was like that. Like it was a plastic thing, but you could extend it out on the top. And I remember my aunt came over and her and my mom were watching 8 Mile, and they told me to go to my room. I wasn't allowed to watch it, and I remember laying down because my room was right here and it had a little wall, and then the stairs were on the other side, and the TV was right at the bottom of the stairs, like couch TV. So I literally laid on my side and used my thing and just extended it out past the wall, and I watched like a good quarter of the movie like that. And then when I knew they weren't looking back anymore, I slowly snuck down the stairs. Quiet. Didn't say a word for the entire movie, and I watched the whole movie. But that was the coolest toy. It was like the sneakiest shit. You just poke around the side, and it was all the way up here. It was tight.
There was like a lot of good toys.
Yeah.
They just don't make stuff like they used to.
The Razor scooters now, like the one I got Feeny. I feel like the ones we had when we were kids were way, like, better quality.
More sturdy.
Yeah. I feel like if I
I
stood
would.
on that one, the fucking aluminum on the sides of it would just snap. When we were kids, that wouldn't happen. I mean, I wouldn't weigh
Yeah,
as much, but
everything's like
feel like it was
not
sturdier.
good quality now, though. Like,
yeah, everything's
it's
cheap.
everything's
Kinda.
Everything's
Um,
cheap.
yeah, it really is.
It's whack, dude.
That bookshelf's probably like freaking 30 years old, and it's probably going to last another 30, if not longer, years.
Yeah.
But I mean, you know, these bookshelves, I can't even tell you how many Walmart bookshelves I've gone through in just my like 20s to 30s. Several.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they're flimsy, they break easily.
Cheap.
Yeah. They don't make anything like they used to.
Yeah. Cars, all these computers in them and shit.
Yeah. I know.
Just mess them up. All these nice trucks have DEF in them now, and like within the
They
first
have
year,
what?
DEF, it's for emissions, but it's another like fuel or liquid you got to put in the truck. But the first year of all these trucks have issues, and are in the shop because of the DEF system. That's fucking stupid. Doesn't even fucking need it. doesn't do anything. It's retarded. That's why everyone gets fucking tuned and deleted. They delete the DEF system out of the fucking truck, and then it runs awesome. It's dumb. All the new shit they're putting in these fucking cars and trucks.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It was just a simpler time. People were more present too. Everybody, like, even at dinner, like, I tried to make it a rule, but we both kind of suck at it sometimes. We're like, okay, let's put our phones away, say what we're grateful for, talk to each other. How was your day?
No
but then
TV.
sometimes, no TV on, but sometimes, like, we just start scrolling and like, at
least back
how was
then
your
we had
day?
like TV trays, and we were all just family watching our show, eating dinner on our TV trays. We were fancy. They were nice TV trays. They had their own stand by the couch. No one was on their phones. They were eating. Oh, did you see that?
There
That's
wasn't
fucking
phones
cool.
to be on.
Yeah.
They literally have consumed every.
But you were
part
all
of our
watching
life.
something, and you were talking to each other like, "Oh, what the fuck, dude?" Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just it's just different.
technology.
Mm-hmm. Ruined us.
It really did. It really did. Like, it's good for something. It is. I don't know. It's crazy to see the evolution because we like are older than Google,
I feel
and
like-
I mean,
I feel like it's making people dumber.
it's absolutely
More
since the
dumb
smartphone came out, people
with
have
all this
gotten
new
a little more
technology.
dumb,
More
so-
lazy, more dumb.
Yeah.
It's just crazy what people use the technology for. That's what's always blown my mind, to watch people have a neural net in their hand and choose it to fucking
Do dumb
look
things
at,
instead
you
of be
know,
productive.
They'll watch monkeys
Yeah.
like on a fucking neural net in their hand, and then get online and yell at other people for being fake while using AI and autocorrect.
Yep.
Yeah, because people, keyboard warriors. People will fucking sit
Yeah,
there.
take
blah, blah,
that
blah.
autocorrect off.
Would
real
they
quick. You ain't
ever-
no keyboard warrior?
But
You
it's-
don't know how to spell.
But it's usually like people
See?
that would never have the
Tell me
balls
the
to say
fucking
that
time
to
on
your
that
face.
clock right
You know
there.
what I mean? Like, it's people that
Well,
would
yeah.
never say it to your face, but they have the power because they're hiding behind a screen. They
Yeah.
probably don't
But
even have a
yeah,
picture.
Back in the day, you knew
It's
everybody
like
on
prank callers.
that you were talking to
Yeah.
online, so they say some stupid shit. You're like, "Oh, it's on tomorrow."
You knew.
Yeah, it's like
no.
I'm gonna see you, motherfucker. Yeah.
Okay.
It's only good
Also,
if you don't have your identity.
remember when, like, chat rooms were a thing, and like your parents, don't go into chat rooms and talk to
Oh,
strangers on the
yeah.
internet. Now that's all we do. We talk to strangers on the internet all day, and then never get in like a car with strangers. We literally do that all the time. People, like, strangers bring us
Uber,
food.
Lyft.
I mean,
Yeah, DoorDash.
but like, please leave it at the door because I don't want to talk. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just, we live in a very disconnected time.
Yeah. Taxis were a thing back then, but like
Are taxis even a thing now? Like, or
Yeah,
did they
kind
all
of,
just like?
but they were designated like cars as a taxi. Now it's Uber, Lyft, and people's personal rigs.
Yeah, I don't know.
Sketch.
I've never taken an Uber, so
I used to drive for Lyft.
yeah, but I don't know. As a woman, I think it just didn't. I don't know. I would be kind of scared to take an Uber.
I made a
I've
lot
never,
of I made a
don't
lot of
know.
money as a Lyft driver though. I was slinging weed.
I'm sure you did, but like, I don't know. I just don't trust anyone.
Everyone I
so I'd
picked
be
up,
scared.
I was slinging weed.
I'd be scared I would get murdered. I know a couple people that like drive for Uber or Lyft, and like
So
I would
I-
trust them, but like people I don't know. It just like stuff like that sketches me out. I'm just too scared to.
And like the Craigslist was big, and then there was the Craigslist killer, and now we got Facebook Marketplace and fucking OfferUp.
Hopefully, there's no
Fucking-
marketplace
Yeah.
killer.
Let
yet.
it go,
I don't know.
and
Yeah.
yeah.
We saw like the evolution of a lot of this, and
Yeah,
like
fucking MySpace,
yeah,
Facebook.
YouTube. I mean,
We did Tom so dirty.
Okay, I still feel bad.
Tom from MySpace.
Yeah, I still feel bad about
We
it.
did him
We
dirty, bro.
abandoned him for Facebook, and like we got
Man,
Mark
so he
Zuckerberg.
cashed out and just left.
Well, everyone got on Facebook, and MySpace started losing its traffic.
Dude, MySpace was cool because it was the only social media where you made it feel like your own personal room.
Yeah,
Like, it was
I
like-
Yeah, it was
miss that.
completely
You
customizable.
could have like your own
I
music.
miss that. I did
like,
like
everything.
everybody's
Your top
profiles.
5.
I don't
Now you go
know.
to Instagram, it's just all everyone's got the same layout.
Yeah,
Yeah,
everyone
I
on Facebook thinks they're your best friend. MySpace told you these are my top 5
Yeah,
friends.
I chose them.
Yeah, and if they weren't on there, you were like, oh wow.
Yeah, you pissed me off.
Damn.
Boom, you just got
Bumped.
demoted.
Also,
You
you
got
had to
demoted.
like
Demoted
know.
or just taken off altogether.
You had to know how to do
You could literally
HTML
go to
stuff to
someone's
make
page
your profile cool.
You could go to someone's page and just see their click.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's their whole friend group.
yeah.
But now everything is like so easy. Like, oh, there's an app for that. Oh, AI can do that. But like back then, you had to like work for it. You had to do your own HTML to make your profiles. You had to like, I mean, you had to figure that shit out because that was kind of
you're
like a learning
creating
curve.
a website essentially.
Yeah, and it was fun because I did so many people's MySpaces because I was so good at it, and it was so fun.
The sick ass
now
fucking
it's like
background.
there's nothing like that. I
Yeah.
don't know.
And like Instagram and Facebook now have a feature where you can have a song pinned on your profile, but
Yeah, it's not the same.
people can click on your profile. They have to click on that song to get it to play.
Oh, man.
MySpace, if you clicked on their profile,
when the
it was
song
like,
just played.
Okay,
what was like your main?
Yeah, dude, bats flew by.
What was your main MySpace profile song? Do you remember like a one you had for a long time?
It was a Escape the Fate song. Not good enough for Truth and Cliche. Sitting in this room and Russian roulette, finger on the trigger to mine. I was emo.
Yeah, same. Mine was Make
song.
Damn Sure. Taking Back Sunday. Also, like, I don't know. I just remember.
I also had Boats and Hoes on there for a while. And I'm on a Boat by Lonely Island.
I can't even say what my profile name was.
Dude, you know what's hilarious?
I don't remember my profile name. It was the same. I never changed it.
Since I had a keyboard.
Oh, it was J Pelly J. That was it.
Dude, you can look it up.
It was the same as my first email.
You can look it up. MySpace is still a thing.
No, it's not.
I deleted my MySpace.
It's off.
I deleted mine.
I never deleted mine.
I did, and I wish I would.
I deleted the email I used for it.
Look, it's still a thing.
Yeah, but it's like completely different.
It's not
but you
shit
can still
now.
find watch.
I tried to like
pretty positive mine was J Pelly J because it was linked to my AOL account.
So my name on MySpace for the longest time was Curb Stomp, which like I'm sorry, I was like a 16-year-old girl.
Clothing
that was, like,
brand now.
But it's funny, I was like a goody two shoes, and I'm just like, oh, Curb Stomp.
I've never seen American History X, but Curb Stomp.
I don't know, man. I don't know what the fuck. I was just
Dude.
The emo vibes, you know. I don't know.
I had fucking like bats fly across the profile.
Oh, God, I miss MySpace. I would freaking
tight
love
as
to have
fuck, dude.
MySpace back.
Bro.
But like the old MySpace. If somebody could just do that. I don't know if that's a thing. Can you do it? You're like really smart.
What?
Make a MySpace again, like exactly how it used to be. Can you do that? You're like really good with tech.
Probably could.
I mean, I'm not gonna. Could
It
you
couldn't
do
be
it though? Because like
MySpace,
I don't know
though.
how.
MySpace is
Our space.
our space. That's good.
I know.
Yeah. Do it, Brandon. Make our space.
All right.
The same exact way. Bring it back. And only millennials will join. Because all these fucking young gens can't figure out how to code and shit.
No, because they would just have an app do everything. Does everything for you now. You can't like, oh, man. I don't know. Just take me back. Take me back. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think it's about time we call it because it is 5 minutes to midnight and it's almost your birthday. So,
oh shit, it is.
I know. So we're going to have to sign off. But it's been great. It's been fun. And join us next time on The Open Roads.
Thanks for coming on, dude.
Yes, thank you. It's been a joy.
Yeah.
Until next time.
From a curious heart, this is Open Roads, where every voice unfolds. Take a breath, let's go down these old